Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and a warm welcome to the live Football Gupshup radio show and podcast, where we broadcast every Sunday at 1 p.m. on 93.5 Unity FM, and you can go to our YouTube channel for more information, youtube.com/outfootballgup. Assalamu alaikum to Brother Wasim, the Tottenham fan from Al Amran. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Wasim, how are you?
Walaikum salam, I'm very well, thank you.
We have a special guest with us today, Brother Ismail, all the way from Surrey, which, as we know,
Surrey,
just outside London, which is a hotbed of fandom and support for which team?
Surrey Cricket Club.
Sorry, Woking FC, because he's from Woking. But Ismail, which team do you support?
Manchester United.
There we go. We have a Man United fan live in the
all
studio.
from the home of Man United, Surrey.
From the home of Man United, Surrey. Assalamu alaikum, Ismail, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Finally, we had to get here, and I'd like to apologise to the dear listeners in advance, because this is going to be a very Arsenal top-heavy show, and in that regard, we have Brother Zain from Sparkhill, who is the studio gunner. Assalamu alaikum, Zain, how are you?
Walaikum salam. Feeling good.
You're feeling good? A bit quiet, a bit quieter than you were before.
Relaxed,
comfortable, sitting on number one spot. Yep. Ready to finish second.
Joint number one.
Yeah, okay. My name is Shazad. I'm the Liverpool fan from Sparkhill. I'm the host of the show, and these are my co-hosts. We've got a packed show today, haven't we, lads? We've got, mashallah, we've got a quiz. We've got a number of quizzes. We've got Stan Vaguely coming in to give us, information. We've got, there's no Kamran.
No, that's it. I think the producers have had their way, haven't they?
Yeah. So he's still under a ban. So he's still embargoed, locked up somewhere in Alam Rock. And so, but we will have a phone in. I'm sure that'll go very well, inshallah. We have a number that you can phone in on, actually. And it's 0121 772 8892. That's 0121 772 8892. And if you want to WhatsApp or text in, it's 07917 137 080. It's 07917 137 080. Anything you want to talk about, you can come on air or you can send in a message. Okay, so what has happened, everybody, since the last time we spoke, which is last Sunday at 1 p.m. Let's start with, because we made a prediction for the Arsenal-Man United game. We all said Arsenal were going to win by 1 goal, and we couldn't see United getting anything from it. That happened. So Arsenal beat United 1-0 because of a penalty, which in Arsenal language is a corner. Because every time they win a corner, it's like they're going to score a goal. So
that's
Arsenal,
actually a compliment.
Yeah, so 2 games into the season for most teams, and Arsenal top of the table, 2 games, 2 wins, no goals conceded. Unbelievably, they've scored from open play as well, not just corners. They smashed Leeds United 5-0 yesterday with Gyökeres backing a brace. And more importantly for their fan base, which we'll come on to, Arsenal have won the transfer window, and we'll talk about that later. Frank butchered City away from home.
Frank Butcher, that's a good one.
Yeah, Frank butchered City away. So Thomas Frank's...
You start talking like Frank Butcher.
Yeah.
What did they do to me there?
Pat Ricky. Okay, so Frank butchered City away from home, and Spurs beat Man City 2-0 in a very professional and an Ange-Ball-like performance, to be frank. But let's start off with the Arsenal. Zain, what do you have to say for yourself?
Okay.
Keep it short.
So a few quick key points.
There we go. I doubt they're going to be quick.
I think Gyökeres is a great signing.
You've never said that before.
You've never said that before on the show.
Not only for the goals, but it's the different opportunities we have to score now. So the transition, set pieces, all that. I think it's very good to have these options. And Mikel loves the options. I think Saka and Odegaard being out is a big thing.
He got injured yesterday.
Do we know how long they're out for?
I haven't seen nothing yet that shows.
I think Saka, because it was a
hamstring.
It's looking like a while, but Odegaard shouldn't be too long. But obviously Eze comes in just in time, and Madueke played his best football in the Arsenal shirt on the right, the little stint he had on the right, so that's a bit exciting. Max Dowman continues to impress, but he's obviously
he won a penalty, didn't he?
He won a penalty, right? Yeah.
They should have let him take it.
He's still young.
No. They had to get Gyökeres.
They were 4-0 up.
Yeah. Like we predicted in our predictions,
yeah.
Who was the player to watch on that pitch? Who ran the game, I thought.
Who was the player to watch on the pitch? You kept
Zubimendi.
talking about Gyökeres?
It was Zubimendi,
yeah.
And he was top player. And the last thing is...
Go on.
The league title, boys.
So okay, listeners and everybody, we're 2 games in. There are 36 games to go. 36 games.
I didn't say we're going to win it.
But you just said league title.
We're looking at it now. We're looking at it.
You've been looking at it for the last 3 seasons. All right. I was speaking to Ismail on the way over, and what we were saying, Ismail, we were saying that life would be unbearable if Arsenal won the league. Because
it's equally unbearable if we don't win it for us.
For you, yeah.
We're okay with that. So, you know what I mean? Okay, let's now go to... it was a brilliant performance. But they started off slowly, and I thought Gyökeres is like... I thought he only scores headers, but he has a reputation of being a flat track bully. He'll score against the lower league teams, the average teams.
No, the first goal he scored was a Christian Gyökeres goal.
Yeah, that was a number 14 goal. Coming in off the wing.
I saw Henry.
Thierry Henry. You saw Henry in him. Okay, brilliant. Maybe we'll revisit that. Now we move on to another person equally happy. Wasim. Tottenham with a very professional, and I really enjoyed watching Mohamed Kudus. And I knew he was going to be a good player because when he played against Liverpool last season, he played up on his own and he occupied 4 defenders because of his work rate. What's the main difference between Ange-Ball and Frank-Ball, and why are Spurs better this season?
Well, to be frank, he's playing. He has a plan for every game, and he's making use of all the players in his squad, and he's improving them as well. See, Pep Matasar, he was kind of cruising, or he's going down under Ange Postecoglou. And also the defence last year, Ange would play a very high line. He asked a lot of the defenders, and
like all the time he'd play
all the time.
Line,
and Van der Ven would have to, with his pace, do the rescue act.
And he got injured,
and he kept getting injured.
Yes. Okay.
So now he's sort of playing at a normal pace. And also Romero, I think, since they've given him the captaincy and signed him to a new contract, he's more committed now. He's not making those silly mistakes and getting himself sent off and yellow carded all the time. We still need players, though.
But what I noticed about the performance was the pressing from the front was completely on point. And afterwards, Frank goes, I need to thank Jurgen Klopp. Why? Because pressing wasn't invented by Jurgen Klopp, and they did it. Tottenham did it really well.
Yeah, but he brought into the Premier League.
He kind of brought Jurgen pressing in.
But the players use Richarlison, Kudus, Sarr. They're all workhorses.
Yeah.
So they can press. They could press all game if you ask them to. But they did it.
That's a shock. I always thought he was this lazy pigeon walking around the pitch. I never knew he could press like that.
Even as far back under Conte, as far
back as you can remember, you've always wanted to do
Richarlison.
Okay, go on.
He would get up there and cause chaos in the defence. So even when Spurs weren't scoring, you'd put Richarlison on and cause chaos. Do you remember that game, the 4-3 when Liverpool won? And you 3-0 up, and Richarlison came on.
Yeah.
And he single-handedly caused panic in that Liverpool defence, and then he scored that third goal himself.
But I always saw him as a lazy player, not somebody who's going to press.
He wants to get into that Brazil.
Yeah, I think with him, he's been unlucky with injuries. I wanted Spurs to keep him. I wasn't get rid of him.
Right.
And I think Solanke's going to have a battle to get his place back.
Yes, that's interesting. Okay, Ismail. Yeah. Do you think Manchester United deserves something out of the Arsenal game last week, which Arsenal won 1-0?
Yeah, I think Arsenal got lucky to come out with the 3 points, to be honest with you.
Really? Are you agreeing with that, Zain?
I agree 100%, but the 3 points is the most important thing. And I saw that the last 6 times, which we've only won 6 times in the Premier League at Old Trafford, and they've all been 1-0 wins. So that's an interesting fact.
Where do Man United need to improve? I mean, apart from everywhere, where do they need to improve? Because they're playing Fulham today at home.
Yeah.
Away, sorry.
The thing is, the goalkeeper issue is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
I think United definitely need a goalkeeper. I think we are looking into one, at the moment.
There's the Antwerp goalkeeper.
The Antwerp goal. Yeah, I saw that, but it's are they not going to kind of break the bank and get Donnarumma?
Yeah, it's another risk, but I think Man City are going to get, Donnarumma, I think.
I think they do need him, because one of the goals yesterday came from a mistake by James Trafford.
But I blame Guardiola for that, for not instructing Trafford. Let him kick it away. He's not fully versed in Guardiola's playbook.
Do you know how tall Trafford is? This thing came out on another podcast.
Well, he's like 5'6" or something.
He's 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah. You look it up on Wikipedia.
He doesn't look tall.
He's a short 6'6".
It's like that Peter Jones from Dragon's Den. When you look at him, he just looks like average height. He's
massive.
Round face, but he's 6'7".
Yeah, he's Peter Crouch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, shall we now go to another favourite topic? I told you it's going to be Arsenal top heavy listeners, and this it will be, because Zain is going to tell us how Arsenal. He's going to give us a transfer update, but he's going to tell us how Arsenal have won the transfer window so far.
Arsenal steal Eberechi.
Have him. We don't want him. We don't need him.
I'd like to remind everybody that Wasim, the Spurs fan, on last week's show, he said, "I'll be gutted if we don't get Eze."
I really was gutted. And that evening, I was like, what are Spurs doing? Why did it take so long?
I think you described it as there was a rishta and they were going to get married, and then one of the families pulled out. Yeah,
well, today it was revealed. Well, Arteta said that Eze phoned him the night before because he knew that the Spurs deal was about to get done. So he made a last-ditch call to Arteta.
Okay.
To say, do something, bro.
Oh, no. That's really bad.
Yeah.
From our perspective, it was the Havertz injury, I think, that really...
that triggered them to get that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good signing. a big signing. I don't think it'll be as important for us as it would have been for Tottenham,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah. But he was at Arsenal in the youth team, wasn't he? Like 15 years ago.
But my only question is, why did it take Tottenham so long? Was it agreeing personal
Yeah,
terms,
that's
or-
the problem. You know, they really dragged their feet over it.
personal terms are done. I think the fee took a while, but I think Eze was trying to get that move to Arsenal. I mean, maybe things could have been done quicker. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but looking back at it now, it's like I think they did all they could. I'm not as upset as I was about it on Wednesday.
Yeah, because you beat Man City, that's why.
Yeah, that does cushion the blow.
That soothed that bombed the wound.
We still need the players though. It is
So who else are they going to? Who's the backup?
Savinho is now the one, but they were going to go for him anyway. And then there's people like Xavi Simons, Ademola Lookman. They're looking at him.
Well, why don't you take Harvey Elliott from Liverpool
Fabio
No.
Vieira.
for £50 million? Bargain?
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Isn't he going to Newcastle or something?
Oh, that could be the
Today. He's like,
So that brings us nicely onto the next piece of transfer news.
The next piece is Alexander Isak, widely regarded as the best forward in the Premier League.
Before Jokeres arrived, is that what you're going to say?
Before Jokeres
Okay, all right,
arrived,
okay, well done.
yes. And that saga is continuing on, and we reach ever so close to the deadline day.
So Monday, the 1st of September, 7 p.m. is the deadline. So if Alexander Isak hasn't moved by then, he's staying at Newcastle. And the PFA Awards, he put out a statement. I sent a joke to some friends. I said, Isak should turn up to those awards because he's going to be in the Premier League Team of the Year anyway.
Yeah.
And Mo Salah won the Player of the Year. Who's the Young Player of the Year? Morgan Rogers.
yeah, Morgan
Morgan
Rogers.
Rogers from Aston Villa. So I said he should turn up, but he should wear a Liverpool shirt at the awards. And he kind of did that basically because he sent a message saying, "Oh, this is
Promises were made.
Yeah, promises were made. They were broken. It's not appropriate for me to attend the awards." And then Newcastle put out another statement saying, "Oh, we're a family club and we're not going to let anybody disrupt it and this and that."
I don't think that worked out for him the way he thought it would work out.
You know what the issue is here is that Eddie Howe, everyone in the press is his mate.
Yeah.
He's like that kind of a manager, like a Roy Hodgson and Sam Allardyce. He's got really
Yeah.
good friends in the press. So Isak is never going to win that.
Press war.
But also he's committed the cardinal sin of downing tools and saying I'm not going to train and things like that.
No,
And,
that's not good. Never good.
but that's like for pundits and stuff. It's unforgivable. It's like the worst thing anybody can do.
As a Liverpool fan, out of 10, how much would you like Isak at Liverpool?
9.
9.
But the thing is, we have to if it's going to happen, it needs to happen basically.
Mm.
And if it doesn't, we need to move because Julian Alvarez, we were linked with him from Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid. He'd be a brilliant replacement for Jota himself.
Yeah.
God rest him. But we really want him. But is it going to happen?
And how much would you be willing to pay for
I wouldn't be
Isak?
willing to pay 150 million for him.
140?
No, I like 125, 130. But
Okay.
that's a sum and then add-ons.
Yeah. So I think if you offer Newcastle, they'd be best to take it because
They would because look, it's
you're not going to get that much for him after this window.
No, not after this window.
He has
Yeah.
got 3 years left, so he's got a lot of football to play for them.
Yeah.
But his value's just going to go down unless they can
It's
reintegrate
his
him back
age,
into the
isn't
team.
it? Look, one of the things is that Liverpool put a bid in and he got rejected. I'm not aware of Liverpool doing anything else to unsettle the player. Obviously, they've talked with his representatives. That happens all the time. That happened to Liverpool this season. And so I just want to draw a parallel here. Luis Diaz, he said to Liverpool, "I don't want to play for you anymore," in a more polite way. He said, "Look, I've come to the end of my journey here, and I want to go to Barcelona." And Barcelona said to Liverpool, "We'll buy him," but they offered half of what his market value was, and Liverpool said, "We can't sell him for that much." Then Bayern Munich came in and they said, "Okay, then they negotiated, and he went for whatever it was, 60 million or whatever." And somebody made a point that Liverpool could have stretched that out to the end of the transfer window deadline and got more money for him, but they were like, "Look, the player's served us. He wants to go. What's the point in holding on to him?"
Yeah.
And Roy
And
Keane,
settling everything else.
yeah, and Roy Keane said it as well. He goes, "Football isn't about loyalty. I mean, for fans it is, but for players it's not. They have short careers. They want Isak is saying, promises are broken about contract and leaving and things like that. But he said, if you want loyalty, get a dog." Because players are going to leave clubs, and clubs are going to sell players. They're going to destabilize the situation and say, "Look, you need to leave."
Yeah, that's true, but I think Luis Diaz isn't as important to Liverpool, so it's like
You know what? He was important last season.
When
He scored a hat-trick in the Champions League game against Bayer Leverkusen, and there's some games you couldn't break down defenses. He'd score the goal. So he was along with Alisson, Van Dijk, and Salah. He was the first name on the team sheet.
But obviously not like Isak is to Newcastle. You know what I mean? Like the sort of soul man.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Isak is everything
So
for
obviously
Newcastle.
that's probably why it's taking so long for Newcastle.
Yeah,
to accept
that's
it.
a good point as well.
Do you think Simon Barker is the most loyal player in football?
But did he play for QPR?
QBR.
All right, okay, because it's a dog box.
It's
All
box,
right,
yeah.
okay. Are we going to get more football puns? Or
Yeah.
we need to workshop that during the break.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on the transfer front?
Manchester United goalkeeper, Sen Lemens, whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think, is that going to be a good signing?
Hopefully the next David De Gea.
Yeah.
Well, you got
take
there's
De
the
Gea
current
back?
there's the
I
current
would
David
pick
here.
De Gea, but I always said that we should have kept David De Gea, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, why did this? But his wages were one astronomical,
Yeah.
and two, were there some mistakes creeping into his game? I mean, that's
A little bit.
that doesn't mean anything now, considering what Onana does.
Yeah,
But
I think Ten Hag wanted to play out from the back, innit? And David Hayes more
Did
conservative.
he play professional football again after leaving United?
Is that Fiorentina?
Fiorentina, wasn't he?
Oh, he did.
He came back for a friendly, didn't he? And he played. He was
Yeah,
man of the
he
match.
did, Yeah, he was quite good. Yeah, David De Gea.
I just got the feeling he just did
He
nothing.
just packed it in.
Yeah. Well, he just looking for a club and no one bought him.
Yeah, because his wages
Yeah.
were high, weren't they?
The
Mm.
next piece of big news is Donnarumma has agreed personal terms with Manchester City.
Has he now?
Mm.
Oh, is that breaking news?
That's breaking news. So it's
Fabrizio Zain Romano. Let's go.
So that's the career of James Trafford.
Trafford, yeah, the 6'6"
Yeah.
James Trafford. No, but he'll be back up and it'll be okay with that, I
Send him on
suppose.
loan.
Well, no, but Edison is going to where? Turkey or somewhere?
Galatasaray, yeah.
Galatasaray.
Did you see him looking at the game? He looked really old yesterday.
He's going to come
Edison.
back with like a full head of hair
Yeah.
and like shiny bright white teeth because he's gone to
Yeah.
one of the clinics. Yeah, because that's what people do, isn't it? They go to Turkey to get hair implants. Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe send on a slot there. It would be strange then if he came back.
He came
with,
back
like,
here, yeah.
full,
He wouldn't,
like,
he
head
wouldn't
of
be the same. He wouldn't be a baby anymore.
He'd be a toddler. All right. Okay. Are we done with transfers or anything
That's
else?
the key transfers.
So look, for Liverpool, we got to get Isak or another striker, and then we need to get Mark Guay from Crystal Palace.
What's going on with the Gueye deal?
I have no idea what's
Gueye as
happened there because apparently the difference is 5 million, and they do need another
He's
defender.
been featured on like BBC quite a lot recently.
Yeah, on the podcast. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like lying on the grass looking up at the clouds and dreaming about something.
yeah.
Well, he had a tiff with Oliver Glasner when he went off the pitch.
Yeah, they made but Glasner afterwards. Yeah, so he's after the Chelsea game, and he walked off, and he told him come towards the fans and applaud them, and he walked off. And then Glasner asked Jean-Philippe Mateta, "What's going on here?" And he goes, "I don't know." But then later Glasner goes, "Oh, it's something on a
It was a
thing."
doping test, I think.
Oh, was it? Is that why you had to go? Yeah, because they have to do urine test, isn't it? After every game. So we have some moments. Should we do? Where do we want to go now after the transfer update? Do we want to go to a phone in? Because to replace the Cameron segment, or do we want to go to? We're going to stand vaguely.
Is there anyone on the phone?
Yeah, there is somebody. If you want to take it, Wasim, is somebody on line 2.
Line 2, okay, let's start. Assalamu alaikum. This is Football Gupshup. Who am I speaking to?
Assalamu alaikum, bro. This is Amran.
Would you believe it? Amran, okay, not Ikram or Ramkan.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is my name is Amran.
Okay,
No Cameron from last week either.
not Cameron from last week or last year. Where are you calling from, Cameron? Sorry, Amran.
Amran. I'm calling from Hodge Hill ends.
Hodge Hill ends.
Yeah, the ends of Hodge Hill.
Okay, where are they near? What ends are they near?
Listen, let's get to the football. I didn't catch your name, brother. What's your name?
Wasim.
All right, whatever. I'm here to talk about Manchester United, and I want to speak to Ismail.
Go ahead, Ismail's here.
Assalamu alaikum, Ismail. You all right, bro?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. Anyway, I could be better. I could be worse. Alhamdulillah, bro. Listen, my opinion is this, because every Muslim should be supporting Manchester United. Every Muslim in the world.
To be honest with you, I totally agree with that. Don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'll tell you why, cuz.
Yeah.
You see the manager. What's the manager's name? Rubicon Mango Amarim. Rubicon Mango, he looks like my Turkish barber who's a Muslim. So that's why. The another reason, they got one player, he's Ganja, completely bald, no hair on his head, cuz. You can't see a hair on his head. He's got lummy dari, bro. He's got long beard. Obviously, the man's been on Umrah. And I'm talking about Brian Mboimo. Brian Mboimo, Kinder Mboimo, he's obviously Muslim in it. And Umrah Mubarak to the guy. We should go down his house. We should have some Zamzam. We should have some Ajwa dates. We should get the tasbih off him. We should get all the things, the masala they brought for us, and topi and everything. And that's why everybody should be a Manchester United fan.
Man United called the Red Devils.
Oh, God, they're looking in the details all the time with him. Should all the Muslims support Tottenham now?
I didn't say that. I think no one should support Spurs, really.
Finally we agreed on something, Brother Wasim. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Everybody should support Manchester United. Umrah Mubarak to Brother Mboimo. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, that was quite short. Hopefully the producers will miss that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't really hide it very well, does it?
It could have been worse.
Mm.
Very distinct accent.
Yeah, very. And his name was Amran, so we have to take him at his word.
Yeah, so we just crossed that off like the anagrams of Cameron. What other names you can get from there?
Amran.
Ikram.
Amran K, I think his name was Amran and then K.
Okay, Amran.
Yeah. So Ismail, you happy with that everyone should support Man United because Brian, according to him, Brian Mbeumo has just come back from Umrah. It does look like he's just come back from Umrah, to be honest with you. And he was doing Dwarf. Should we go to Stan Vagley because we've got 6 minutes?
You go on then.
Because he's on the line and he's waiting, and it's been a bit of time since his. So Stan Vagley, somebody wrote in and said he sounds so northern that his blood type is Bovril.
Is Bovril meant to be a northern thing?
Yeah, I think it is, or his blood type is Oxo gravy or something like this. Basically, something that you associate with the north.
Yeah.
So Wasim is on the line. Do you want to speak to him?
Yeah, just let me prepare myself actually. Okay, Stan, you there?
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, everybody else all right in there? All right. You're right there, Shazam. You're right, Zayoon. Oh. You're all right, lads.
All good.
Okay, so we've had a bit of a conversation, haven't we, Stan, about having details ready for the match. So the game that you watched this week, what happened in that game?
Unbelievable game. It was a cracking match, that was. Oh, more like what didn't happen. It was super smashing, lovely, absolute belting game of football.
Okay, let's try and get some details from you. Who was the man of the match?
Was there? Now you're asking, was there? More like who wasn't man of the match, but the actual man of the match was at centre half. It was unbelievable. They should nickname him Everest because he was a man mountain in defence, or Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. Thou shalt not pass and all that. He were, you know what he were? He were a movable object, hard as nails. If in doubt, boot it out. He was aiming for Rosette, a rugged old school defender. He was like a demon. He was like quick as a whippet, strong as an ox. Never gets injured, that lad. Fit as a butcher's dog. You know, he's a classic defender. Like you know the old defenders, you lads. Normal bite your legs Hunter, Tommy Smith. That's one for you, Shazam. Tommy Smith. Because you're a Liverpool player. Larry Lloyd, he was like him. Kenny Burns, he was a real Dave Mackay type ratter of a player.
So like a tough guy like Nemanja Vidic.
Who?
Okay, John Terry.
Never heard of him?
Sol Campbell.
What are you on about? Who are these people you're talking about? I've never heard of any of them. Any road. It was a right good game of football, classic match.
Okay, so the defender you're talking about, did his team keep a clean sheet?
Oh, was there? Well, now you're asking, aren't you? Well, the defence will be happy with their day's work. They put in a shift and make no mistake. Let's just put it like that. They had to think for their supper, but they got their supper in the end. Fish and chips, pickled onion and mushy peas. Oh, lovely bit of scram.
I was hoping that, we'd establish the fact that it'd be a nil. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you directly, what was the final score, Stan?
Oh, come on, Wazir. How long have we known each other?
My name's Wasim, not Wazir.
What are you telling me for?
Because he called me Wazir.
Oh, come on, Wazir. Zayoon, can you have a word with him? Oh.
My name's Zain, to be honest.
Here we go. You know what this is? Political correctness gone mad. What do you think I am? Chief Registrar, birth and death for all of England. How am I supposed to know everyone's name?
Okay, let's leave that. We've had a WhatsApp message asking some questions.
Oh, lovely. Hang on, what's that?
What you mean, what's the question?
No, what's WhatsApp? Is it like teletext?
No, it's not like teletext. Okay, this is a question though. What's your favourite computer game, and are you looking forward to the release of GTA 6?
Oh, that's a very interesting question, isn't it? I mean, I won't pretend like I understood the question, but I do have a favourite game, and it's on my mobile phone. My mobile phone is dead modern, it is. It's state of the art. It's got SMS, text messaging services, and WAP Tinternet. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll work it out.
WAP Tinternet.
WAP Tinternet. Right, but my favourite game on phone is so addictive, it keeps me entertained for hours. It's called Snake.
What phone have you got?
Oh, it's dead modern, proper futuristic. It's a Nokia 3310.
A 3310?
Aye. And this game Snake is proper brilliant graphics, unbelievable. You have this snake and he goes around the screen and he starts eating seeds or something. You can crash into yourself, so it's very advanced, you need to be careful. But you know, my grandson, he's got this little grey handheld box type of console, it's got red buttons on it. It's like from the future, from 1999 or something.
You mean a Game Boy?
Aye, that's it. It's a Game Boy, and on it he's got unbelievable graphics on this one game. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Like you've been transported to the future.
What game is it?
It's called Tetris. Tetris.
We should get this guy on camera to me. Yeah, that's Tetris. But you know what,
You
Stan,
have to sort these shapes out, and you have to make a line.
yeah,
and
we know what Tetris is. Thanks, Stan. Look, let's wrap it up, and we'll see you next week for hopefully another match report.
No, you want to know more about computer games? And what's this GT you talking about? What's that? Is that a car or something?
You know what? Don't worry about it, Stan. I think we'll take it offline, and we'll chat to you then.
All right. Then next week, same time. Cheers, lads. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
All right, Stan. Oh. Getting a bit better.
Interesting character.
Yeah.
Still understood nothing from the game.
Still hoping for a score one day.
He always seems to go back onto mobile phones with the.
Yeah.
Remember, we said that time that he tried to. This is why he had a problem. He was trying to scan a QR code with a 3310. Isn't that on camera?
But at least after 3 weeks of talking to him, we know what phone he's got now. And we've got something.
If we don't know the score from a game, at least we know that he'll play Snake on his phone. Well, has anybody here played Snake lately?
Lately? No, not lately.
The younger members of the crew, do you know what Snake is? And do you know what a Nokia 3310 is?
Do you know what Nokia is?
Other makes are
Our
available.
equivalent was Subway Surfer, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh,
Temple Run.
Yeah.
Temple, okay.
I remember Temple Run, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to head to a break now. We'll be back with a quiz and lots more stuff about football. Assalamu alaikum. See you in a moment. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're back with the Football Gupshup show with Zain, the Arsenal fan, Ismail, the Manchester United fan, Allahu Akbar. Well, Cameron thinks every Muslim should support Man United, and Wasim, the Tottenham fan, and myself, Shazad, the Liverpool fan. We're continuing the show now. There was one part I needed to throw some shade, as young people say, on Newcastle United. One of the problems about this Isak transfer, to go back to that subject, because obviously nobody's talked about the Isak transfer enough in this transfer window, is the fact that Newcastle are incapable of signing a footballer with a pulse. So that's a problem. What Liverpool is happening with Isak is happening with Newcastle and Wissa at Brentford. He stopped training. He's done all of those things as well. But obviously, the Brentford manager, don't even know his name, he doesn't even have those mates in the press to put pressure on Wissa to come back to training.
Iraola.
Is it Iraola?
Oh, hang on. No. That's Bournemouth. It's that guy looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
That has not narrowed it down.
Keith Andrews, the throwing guy.
Oh, Keith Andrews, the throwing guy. He used to play for Blackburn. Okay, that makes sense. The Irish, it's former Irish.
And he was in Saved by the Bell.
And he was in Saved by the Bell. Okay, and one of the problems is that Newcastle don't have a sporting director, a director of football. The person handling the transfers is Eddie Howe's nephew. Now, when I heard this, I pictured this spotty 13-year-old sitting behind a desk on work experience with an oversized...
Basically Eddie Howe.
Blazer.
But
Basically,
smaller.
Yeah. And his name is Andy Howe, and he's handling the transfers. Recently, I read that, somebody from the Newcastle hierarchy is going to help him with the transfers. So basically, Newcastle United recruitment is being run like
work experience,
akin to. But there's a bit of nepotism in there as well. So it's like a mosque committee. So which makes sense because they're owned by Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so they've got the money. They don't need to sell, and they've got a little kid handling the transfers. That's why this is taking so long. Sorry, just.
Well, what happened to all these other directors at United, like Dan Ashworth and Jason Wilcox?
He went to Man United and he left, and then that's Manchester United. This is Newcastle. Yeah. So, but they lost Dan Ashworth, but then I think Jim Ratcliffe didn't get on with Dan Ashworth, and then he left.
And
there's a falling out.
Staveleys and all them.
You know, that was one of the things. Isak said that she made a promise to him about a renewed contract, and she was booted out basically as a director, and then so that promise went with her. And he thought,
I'm guessing the London Mafia's gone. Joe Kinnear and Dennis Wise.
Dennis Wise and Joe Kinnear, yeah. All right, okay, so you move on to our quizzes. Sorry, I had to get that Newcastle stuff off my chest.
All right. So, shall I start with the first quiz? Who am I?
Yeah, who am I? So you're going to just give us clues and we have to...
Yeah, and this is open. I think all of you got a fair chance of getting this one.
Should we just jump in?
Jump in whenever you think you know, and if you can't get it, we'll leave it and we'll come back to you later.
Listeners, please play along. It's just for fun, no prizes.
Okay, so who am I? I have played in 5 Champions League finals for 2 clubs. My record is I've won 2 and I've lost 3 of those 5 finals.
Oh.
Okay. I've played in 1 World Cup semi-final and 2 Euro semi-finals. And as an addition, I've lost all 3.
That's a really good question.
I've won 3 consecutive Premier League titles.
It's got to be a Man City player. Yeah.
I've played 821 games in my career and scored 1 goal.
How many games?
821. That's
You can't. It's not
club
Milner.
and country.
Milner.
No, not Milner.
It's Man City 3 years in a row. Company. Yeah, he can't be
No.
company.
Yeah,
Semi-finals.
that's
Are fine.
5 Champions League
Are
finals.
we in the right neighbourhood with Man City?
No.
Nowhere near. Three. Oh, hang on. Can you give us? No, you can't give us active years or countries. Are going to give it away.
No. So let's see. How you can get the country is 1 World Cup semi-final and 2 Euro semi-finals, and they lost all 3.
Is it English player?
The World Cup semi-finals in the 90s.
Is it bad for business?
Yeah, wait. It was in the 90s, so like 90. Obviously, World Cup 98, France 98.
Okay, you know I said he won 3 consecutive Premier League titles. He also won 3 consecutive Dutch titles.
Wait. And how many Champions League finals he played in? 5.
5.
And he won.
2, lost 3. The 2 he won were for different clubs.
This is stumped. This is stumped everybody. You need to get Stan Vagley back on the line. So he can tell us like.
Yeah,
Dutch
he'll
players.
know, but he won't be able to say
No,
it is.
he'll tell us Dutch players from the 60s, isn't it?
You want to park it and like let it percolate?
Another clue would be good because we have absolutely no idea what's going on here. At least tell us his position. Or will they give it away?
That might give it away. 821 games and 1 goal.
Defender.
The goal was for the Dutch team, and it was a penalty.
So he's a goalkeeper.
Is the goalkeeper?
Van der Sar.
It's Van der Sar.
Sorry, we had to press you there.
Yeah,
Say that again. Okay, so he won the Champions League with Man United and Ajax.
and he lost 3 finals. 1 for Ajax, 2 for United.
Oh yeah, the Barcelona finals probably.
2 Barcelona finals.
Yeah, okay.
1 World Cup semi-final. That was in '98 against Brazil when they lost in penalties, and 2 Euro semi-finals. The Italy shootout.
In 2000.
And in 2004 they lost to Portugal.
That was good. That was a very searching question. That was Man United fans should have got it.
Sorry.
No need to apologise. Before your time.
All right then. So next, what's next?
We can go on to the Premier League quiz.
Let's go to the Premier League quiz. That was very good, Wasim. Very searching. Not too difficult. That we were like. It's one of those where a good question is like at the end you're like, oh right, yeah, obviously.
Kick yourself.
Match week 1. So Aston Villa draw to Newcastle.
Yeah, 0-0.
Who played in goal for Villa?
It wasn't Martinez. Oh, Robin Olsen's still there.
Was it Villa backup?
Robin Olsen. Yeah, no, he went. It was someone we don't know. It's like an unknown.
You know the first name that came into my head? Brad Guzan. Like the reserve keeper from
Nigel Spink.
2007. Nigel Spink.
That's Tim Howard era
I know it wasn't Martinez.
Isn't it that ex-Burnley keeper? No, there's no appreciation of that answer here. Who played in goals for Aston Villa? I don't know.
I've seen the name, and it's not a name I can remember.
None of us have watched that game. One of us could have watched the game with the highlights, but who watches the highlights of a 0-0? And you don't support the team?
I thought quite hard for these questions here. Good question.
And it's definitely why is it not Emi Martinez?
Because he was injured in his back today.
Oh, okay. Can you give us a clue?
I think they brought him from the French league, so Ligue 1.
Donnarumma.
Yeah, he's a practicing for City. Again, stumped.
And
blank faces.
He played for. I don't know the exact. You know the team with the red badge. There's a couple. There's Stade Rennais.
Yeah.
There's Stade de Reims.
Metz.
One of the
Monaco.
No, one of them two. Stade de Reims, I think.
Oh, right, okay. That dream. I don't know.
We're never gonna.
That is not shedding any light. You got us.
Okay, his name is Bizot. So B-I-Z.
Yeah, I knew that.
I never heard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Palace also drew in there.
Oh my God.
But whose goal was disallowed?
Eberechi Eze.
Okay.
Do you know why it was
You said
disallowed?
that really, really sadly. Like
It would have been. Yeah,
like
you know why it
that
was
would've been a good
disallowed?
start and you would have got married or something. Yeah.
Because Mark Gahey was too close to
The wall.
Oh.
So if no one knew this rule, if a defense has a 3-man wall,
right,
attacking team can't have a player that's within a meter of that wall, and he was in there trying to shove players around.
When did they start that one?
Apparently 2019.
That's 6 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's been players in around the wall.
He can't be in. He can't be
within 1 meter of the wall.
Right. Okay.
Calafiori scored to take home all 3 points against Amran United.
Rubicon Mango.
How many times have the two sides drawn in the Premier League?
Okay, so they've played how many games? 60,
Since 1992-93 season. And
So,
they've been in the
what are we
division all
in?
that time.
Season number 33 now? 34.
93,
32.
32.
32, so
32,
play 64,
33.
65 times. Out of 65 times, what draws would have been?
I think half, and because a lot of them are like tense affairs, 1-1, 2-2.
I'd say it's in the 30s, maybe late 20s, 30s.
I said 25.
20, I was going to say 23.
I'd go 28.
25.
18.
Wow.
Ismail wins 23.
Leeds scored a late penalty to snatch 3 points from Everton. But which Everton player was at fault for the penalty?
Normally Michael
James
Keane, isn't it?
Tarkowski.
Oh yeah.
Was it made a big deal? I never even
he leaned
saw
into
that.
the ball. Yeah, he
Oh,
kept
right.
his hand by his side, but he leaned in. He leaned his whole body
Do
into
you
the
remember
wall.
the tackle he did at Anfield last season, where
Yeah.
he only got a yellow card?
And
Yeah.
It's basically an assassination attempt. Studs up and everything.
But he was trying
He
to
got
say,
away with one there.
my arm's in a natural position.
All right, thanks.
And his half volley. What is the name of Everton's new stadium?
Hill
The
Dickinson.
Hill Dickinson Stadium.
There we
We
go.
know that because we used to work for a company, and then we had some
There was
business with Hill Dickinson.
yeah, we
Because
had-
they're educational solicitors or something.
The solicitors, yeah, based in Liverpool.
Yes, based in Liverpool.
Victor Gyökeres
Oh
bagged
God!
the brace this week
Did he? Never heard
to
about.
open up his Premier League account for Arsenal. But which other Premier League side has Gyökeres played for?
Coventry City.
Coventry.
No, but they're not in the Premier League.
Oh, they're not. Is it not them? Not Coventry City.
He's played.
He's famous for having played for Coventry.
He
Frank
was
Lampard's Coventry.
not Norwich, but someone of that ilk. Like Reading.
Oh, like a lower.
yeah.
Are they in the Premier League at the
Was it
moment?
Brighton?
Are they in the Premier League at the moment?
It was Brighton.
Brighton
Yeah.
and Hove Albion.
Which new signing has
Oh.
a surname that is spelled the same backwards?
Ikitike. That was said in the game, the Bournemouth game. Not the one. The
Oh, do you know
Ali McCoy's mentioned
Ben Doak? He's become Ben Gannon-Doak now.
why?
I don't know. He just revealed himself to be Ben Gannon-Doak.
Okay, like Andy Cole is now Andrew Cole.
Andrew Cole, yeah.
Okay, so
Like
Ben
a superhero.
Gannon Doak. His middle name.
Middle name, yeah, and it's on the back of his shirt as well.
All right, so he's got a double barrel name,
Yeah,
like Trent Alexander-Arnold,
correct.
the traitor. Okay.
You've got Chelsea absolutely dismantled West Ham,
Yes, 5-1. Unbelievable.
but which player won the Man of the Match award?
Was João Pedro?
I would have thought João Pedro because he got a goal and 2
It
assists.
was Estevao.
Oh, the
Oh.
Brazilian. But he didn't get an assist or a goal, I think.
He nearly
He got
scored
an
one.
assist.
He got an assist,
Yeah.
okay. He's like Brazilian
He's
wonder
the youngest
kid.
player to get a Chelsea assist. That's what it said.
How old is he?
18.
18.
Mm.
Richarlison
Here we go.
has
Was
had
it great?
a great start to the season.
The pigeon.
Indeed, yes.
Spurs. But how much did Tottenham pay to sign him from Everton in 2022 under Antonio Conte?
60 million. But you know what these add-ons, you never know, so it could be 65 million.
I've got the answer here, which is except 60 million or 50 and 10 million add-ons, so it is
60 million,
60
yeah.
million. That's a lot.
And
One-
the bonus
money well
question-
spent.
The
The
bonus,
bonus
question,
question, there we go.
the easiest question of all. Which team
Go on.
currently sits top of the Premier League table?
No comment.
Okay, let's carry on. Well, the next section
Give
of
that
this
point
show.
off.
yeah. We don't know. We don't want to know. Well, which team's going to sit at the top after 38
I'll invite
games?
all the viewers to check that.
Okay. Do we have another quiz or?
Do have another quiz. So we're going back to our original career path quiz.
Okay.
So I've got a set of questions for you, Shaz.
Okay.
Tailored made for you. Same for you, Zain. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Get it out the way.
Okay. 6 questions. How much time on the clock should that be? So
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
30 seconds.
Shall I
each.
run the clock or?
Yeah, you run the
Okay,
clock,
hang
and I will.
I don't take these things seriously, but I'm getting a pen and paper out. So that's a lie that I don't take them serious. I was like the last 2 quizzes we've had, I've lost both of them. Which was the 16-17 Juventus Real Madrid final, name all the players,
Yeah.
and then the Liverpool. That
Real
was on a
Madrid.
tiebreaker because Granit Xhaka was the answer. So we are saying, like Les Dennis used to say, can I have 3 minutes on the clock?
So the scoring is 5 points if you get it correct, with
without-
no further clues other
Yeah.
than just the team names and appearances and years.
Okay.
If you ask for a clue such as position or nationality, we're going to dock you a point for each clue.
Okay. Excellent.
All right.
Okay.
Then. So let me know when the clock starts.
Go.
Okay. Wealdstone, Coventry City, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, West Ham United, Manchester City, and Longford. Wealdstone, 1978 to 1983.
Mickey Quinn.
No.
Go on.
Coventry City 1983 to 1985.
Okay.
Nottingham Forest 1985 to 1997.
Yeah.
Newcastle United 1997 to 1999. West Ham 99 to 2001. Stuart Pearce is correct.
Okay.
Okay. Next player is Sporting from 1989 to 1995.
What is going on?
Then Barcelona 95 to 2000.
Yeah.
Then Real Madrid 2000 to 2005.
Figo.
Figo's correct. Okay. FC 20 94 to 95. Vitesse Arnhem 96 to 99.
On a slot.
No. Liverpool 99 to 2001. Real Sociedad 2001 to 2005. You don't know this.
No.
He had a loan between 04 and 05 to Mallorca. Then Portsmouth for 05-06. Then Everton to 06 on loan. Played 2 games.
What's going on?
Then Almeria for a year in 2006-07. Then Sparta Rotterdam.
Start again from the beginning.
FC 20.
Yeah.
Vitesse Arnhem.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Real Sociedad. Mallorca on loan. Portsmouth. Everton on loan. Almeria, Sparta Rotterdam, Monza, and Ajax Cape Town. Oh, I can't believe you don't know
I
this.
don't know, this is like the world collapsing.
You
around.
want a pass or a clue or anything?
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Give me a position for that.
You want to take position for goalkeeper?
Oh, Westerveld.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So 4.4.
All right then. 2014 to 2022, Leeds United.
Yeah.
2022 to the present day, Manchester City. But he went on loan to West Ham for a season, 2024, and then Ipswich, 24-25.
I'll do it again.
Leeds United,
Yeah.
Manchester City,
Yeah.
and then a loan at West Ham, and then a loan at Ipswich.
All the young guys in the studio.
and he's still at Man City.
Still at Man City. Leeds United. Not Thingy.
Thingy.
No, he was at Villa. And I was going to really far back. How do I not know?
Oh, it was 14 to 2022. He was at Leeds, and then he went to Man City in 2022.
Delph. No, it's not Delph.
2022. No, not Delph.
Carry on next one.
Liverpool, 120 appearances, 10 goals.
Okay.
That's it. From 2018.
Liverpool, say again.
Liverpool, 120 appearances, 10 goals.
From what years?
2018 to now.
To 120 appearances, how many goals?
10.
What's position?
Midfielder.
Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
4.
You
What's
got
that?
2 that you missed.
Well,
Also, one.
What is? There's a new one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. There's one I haven't done. You haven't.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Chelsea, 93 to 99.
Yeah.
Loan at Bournemouth, 95. Then Leeds, 99 to 2005. Stoke on loan. Then Stoke permanent for 05 to 07.
Yeah.
Then Reading, Wickham, St Johnstone, Oxford, and Hendon.
It's up.
How did I steal?
No, hang on. Because
you started this one. Okay, so
Mastermind,
the one,
No,
two.
the new one. Yeah, do that again.
Yeah, so the 2 to remember are Chelsea, 93 to 99.
Yeah.
And then Leeds United, 99 to 2005.
And then what else?
Then Stoke, Reading, Wickham, St Johnstone. These are like very small.
What's the nationality?
English.
Do the clubs again? Oh, this is taking ages.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
Bournemouth on loan,
Yeah.
and then Leeds.
What's the years? Sorry.
93 to 99 Chelsea.
Yeah. I'm writing this down.
The loan to Bournemouth was 95.
Yeah.
And then Leeds United, 57 appearances, 4 goals. 99 2005.
57 appearances, 4 goals.
Yeah. And at Chelsea it was 87 appearances and 1 goal.
Yeah, I don't know that. It's 93 to 99 at Chelsea.
Yeah.
That was like Hullet years and all of that. Viali. And then Leeds.
One of the lesser known
Defenders.
yeah.
Michael Dewberry.
Yeah. 3 points for that. You took the position and the nationality.
Okay.
Okay, how,
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah,
you get your
for a
steal.
point, go on.
how much do you get for the steal?
A point.
Is
A
it a point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips is correct.
Oh, 1 point for...
He's still at Man City.
I can't believe he's still at Man City.
Yeah.
Calvin Phillips.
Last year of his contract.
That's the name of this quiz now.
Your Osman Dembele.
There's a lot of Osman Dembele's in there. I got 21.
21.
Which is horrific.
Yeah. I can't believe you struggled with Westerveld.
Westerveld just went off the radar.
Yeah.
10, 18, 19, 20. 21, yeah. And
21 to
yeah.
beat.
Yeah, that's easy. Come on.
No.
So how many is it? 6? Yeah, so out of 30.
30, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm on 1 point.
And you're on 1 point. Okay. Let's not forget the top of the and Arsenal top of the table. Okay. So okay. Are we ready? 3. What's you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Go.
ready. Okay. Sao Paulo, 2008 to 2010. The International 2010 to 2012. Then Chelsea, 2012-2017. 2017 he moved to Shanghai Port. Oscar's correct.
5 points.
That's all everyone knows him for. Okay, next
Shanghai
player is
Port.
Teleoptic.
Obviously. Oh, them.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
And then Partizan Belgrade. Then Anderlecht. Then Newcastle United. Then he went to Fulham on loan, and then he signed for Fulham.
Easy.
And is currently at Al Hilal. Do you want the years and appearances and things?
That's not a point, is it?
No.
Yeah, I have the...
Teleoptic, 27 appearances, 7 goals. Partizan, 28 appearances, 13 goals. Anderlecht, 69 appearances, 36 goals. Newcastle, 65 appearances, 14 goals. Fulham, in his loan spell, he had 17 appearances, 12 goals. And then 173 appearances and 97 goals. And Al Hilal, he's on 51 appearances and 47 goals.
And he's only on like about $5,000 a week over there. Isn't it?
Is it Mitrovic?
It is Mitrovic,
He's
yes.
got it.
Okay, here's one for you. Barcelona B, then Barcelona, the main Barcelona, then Roma, AC Milan on loan, then back to Barcelona where he played 0 games, then Ajax on loan, then Stoke City, then Mainz on loan, then Alaves on loan, Montreal Impact and Vissel Kobe.
Oh, that old career path.
Yeah,
Montreal Impact and Vissel
the
Kobe.
trodden
Keep
path.
that for now.
Okay. 2010 Lens, 9 appearances, 0 goals. Then Lens, the main team, 23 appearances, 2 goals. Then Real Madrid from 2011 to 2021, 236 appearances, 8 goals. Then Manchester United, 68 appearances, 2
Rafael
goals.
Varane.
Correct.
Wow. 5 points.
Okay. Then it's Guingamp, Tours, Lorient, Arsenal, Bordeaux.
Easy.
Laurent Koscielny.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's level now. 21.
Okay. Barcelona B, 1990-2002. Then PSG on loan for a year. Then Rangers, 2002 to 2004. Then Real Sociedad. Then Everton on loan.
Mikel Arteta.
That's correct. Yeah.
Prize
So you've just got the one.
25, 26.
It's this one. The Barcelona, Roma, AC Milan loan. Barcelona again. Ajax on loan. Stoke City. Then Mainz on loan. Alaves on loan. Montreal Impact and Vissel Kobe. You want any clues?
Do that again. Oh, no, but you get to answer this one.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll take the clue of the position.
He's a forward.
Do it again, the teams.
Barcelona
Yeah.
B. Then Barcelona. Then Roma. Then AC Milan on loan.
What year was Barcelona? Full team.
The main Barcelona 2007 to 2011.
And then where was it?
Then he went to Roma for 2 years, 11 to 13. But in that time, he had a loan at AC Milan.
I don't know what that is.
And then he was at Barcelona for a season, but he didn't play any games. He went to Ajax on loan. 24 appearances, 4 goals. Then he went to Stoke City. He was there for 5 years at Stoke City. 74 appearances, 15 goals.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, you want to go for it?
Is it Boyan?
It is Boyan, yeah.
Boyan Kirkic.
Correct.
Okay.
4 points.
Oh, you're still counting, are you? Okay.
He got 29.
No, 30 because he stole one from the other one.
Oh, right.
He stole, what was his name? I forgot his name even.
Calvin Phillips. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
an Arsenal fan has won the quiz and he's doing in the studio. Listeners, you can't see this, and alhamdulillah you can't see this because he's doing the Yokeres celebration where he makes puts a mask in front of his face, which inshallah he never does again this season. But that's all non-Arsenal fans want to see.
I thought
that.
the Arteta one might stump you.
No.
Let's see.
Because Everton in there, you see. Everton and
Rangers.
Everton, Rangers.
Rangers, yeah.
PSG, possibly.
PSG. Yeah. We should have swapped the questions. He should have had Michael Dubry and
Yeah,
Sander
yeah.
Westerveld.
It's going to be 3 minutes of silence.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more quizzes? That's really like, it puts you under a lot of pressure.
Undefeated on the quiz front this
For season, yeah.
Yeah, like Arsenal, they're undefeated.
But I haven't played you yet.
Oh, look at that.
That went bad for me last year. So.
Okay. Should we? Is there anything else, or should we go back to our Gupshup topic? Or
Yeah, go on.
Have we got predictions for today?
oh yeah, let's do predictions for today. Okay.
What's the game?
Ismail, on the spot, bro. Man United are going to Fulham to play Fulham at Craven Cottage.
We're going to Fulham.
To play Fulham.
To play Fulham.
What's the score going to be?
2-0, I think we win.
You're going to win 2-0?
Yeah.
You know, Van Nistelrooy doesn't play for you anymore. The guy who always used to score against Fulham. And there's no Van der Sar in goals. And there's no Ferdinand and Vidic at the back and stuff.
I think Cunha scores one.
Here we go.
I think Fernandez the other one.
Do you
Bruno.
think Šeško starts?
I think Sesko does start this one.
He's got a lot of hatred towards... He calls him Benjamin Tesco. So...
What's your sort of concern at United then? What like?
How long have you got? We've got 2 minutes to the break.
I know you said the goalkeeper. That's a given.
Yeah, the midfield one. Again, Casemiro has just not got the legs anymore.
Yeah.
Just unbeliever.
What's happened to Ugarte? I thought he was going to
Yeah, so did I. I thought he was a really good player, but obviously I don't know.
I just think the formation 3-4-3. He needs to be more flexible.
I think I said before, like especially 2 of the 4 in midfield are wing backs.
Yeah,
that's not enough muscle for a Premier League match.
And then the 2 centre midfielders. One's going to be he's going to play a DM there like Casemiro or Ugarte.
Yeah.
So
that person's got a lot of work to do. Okay, so and the other game, but it's not today. It's tomorrow, 8:00 kickoff. The hatred derby, Newcastle United against Liverpool. What do we think is going to happen in that game?
Newcastle at home, aren't they?
Yeah, Newcastle at home. The Genie Wijnaldum derby or the Andy Candle derby? Andy Carroll.
Inshallah, 2-0 Anthony Gordon Brace.
Wow.
Look at the hatred.
I'm struggling with this one. It could be like
Liverpool
3-3.
Quite porous defensively recently.
But it could also be 0-0. I don't think Newcastle have got firepower.
Liverpool will score.
Firepower, but Newcastle's still solid defensively.
Yeah, that's true. They got to draw.
And they're at home. You know what? I was just going to say 0-0.
Oh, nice.
And if Newcastle beat Liverpool, it's like my stake.
I don't think so.
Just put it on the line, like have Isak at the top of the stadium and a ladder.
And there's a contract in the briefcase. There's 2 briefcases.
No, Isak himself in the briefcase.
Isak himself is in the briefcase. And Eddie Howe and Arnold have to go up there to get
the ladder. Yeah.
10 seconds. Who's going to win the Newcastle?
3-1 Liverpool.
Alhamdulillah.
I hate saying it, but I think so.
Inshallah, Liverpool win tomorrow. Jazakallah khair. We'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum.